Hi there, and thanks for taking the time to learn about submitting ad hoc alerts and referrals through Navigate360, Kean University Student Success Management System. Through Navigate360, faculty and staff are able to make referrals for students to different departments on campus. When an alert or referral is submitted, there are instances where a case will automatically be opened connecting that student with a particular person from that given area. This video tutorial goes through the step-by-step process for submitting ad hoc alerts and referrals through the platform. To get started, you'll want to log in to Navigate360 available to you from the Kean Quick Links. Once you've logged in, you'll want to search for your student that you want to submit the alert or referral for from the top of your screen from the search bar. From the student profile, bring your attention to the far right of the screen Options menu under the student's profile picture. From there, you'll want to select Submit an Alert/Referral. From this new screen, you'll want to include an alert reason. Select the field for alert reason and choose from the options available to you. For example, if you want to refer this student to scholarship services, type in scholarship services and select Refer to scholarship services. Next, you'll want to choose whether or not this alert is associated with a specific class. For example, if you're indicating that a student needs help accessing textbooks and course materials, please indicate which course or courses the student needs help accessing those materials for. If it's not associated with a specific class, skip down to additional comments. The comments section is particularly helpful as the alert will oftentimes open a case. If a case is opened, the comments are referenced by the case owner to take next steps. For example, if you're referring a student to the Learning Commons for tutoring, writing, or public speaking support, and your comment indicates that they need help learning how to study or on a particular assignment, the Learning Commons team will use that information to guide the intervention and support they're providing the student. Please note that the student does not have insight into the comments you are including here. Depending on which alert you are submitting or referral you are making, you will be able to preview the workflow or the follow-up steps that will happen once you hit submit on this particular alert or referral. For example, in this instance, we see that an email is being sent to the student, as well as a case is opened and an email is being sent to the case owner and the person that the case is assigned to. Again, depending on the alert or referral you are submitting, the workflow will look different. After you've selected Submit on the bottom right of this screen, you will be able to check the progress of this alert from the student's profile under the History tab. Use the drop-down menu to look at alerts specifically and view any progress that's been made for that particular referral. Please note that some alerts are security role specific and you may not be able to have insight into a referral made. For example, if you refer a student to accessibility services, that security role is only allowing that type of referral to be visible to those on that team. And so if you refer a student, for example, to accessibility services, you may not be able to keep track or progress on that particular referral or instance. However, if you make a referral to scholarship services, you will be able to see the next steps that have been taken to support the student with this particular referral. In addition to submitting an alert for one student at a time, you can also make alerts or referrals for multiple students at a time. The next part of this video tutorial will go through the step-by-step process for submitting an alert for multiple students at one time. For the purposes of this video tutorial, we're going to be using our advisee list available to us from the staff home screen, but you can use any list you want to within the Navigate360 platform. After selecting one, some, or all of my students, I am then going to select the Actions menu available to me towards the left top of this data set. Once I've selected the Actions menu, I will be able to access the Issue Alert Referral option. Once I've selected the Issue Alert Referral option, I will be brought to the same screen as if I were submitting this alert for one individual student. From here, I'm going to want to select a reason for submitting the alert and include comments. As we were able to do when we were submitting for an individual student, we can preview the workflow. The only difference in this approach is that you'll notice that you're not able to associate this particular referral with a course. And that is because in most instances, students are not always in the same courses when we're submitting ad hoc alerts referrals. So this option by default is removed. Once you've filled out the required fields, you'll select Submit on the bottom right, and all associated workflows will take place. Please note that, as with everything else in Navigate 360, if you are submitting an alert or a referral for multiple students at one time, everything is done on a one-to-one basis. So if you select 3 students and you're recommending them for learning support services, and an email is going to be sent to the student, each student will receive their own individual email from Learning Support Services. As mentioned throughout this video tutorial, some alerts and referrals will actually open a case. It is recommended that you check out the Managing Cases video tutorial available to you on the Navigate 360 support site. If you have any questions related to this or any other function of Navigate 360, please feel free to reach out to us at navigatesupport@kean.edu. Thanks for watching.